to see an increase is not a surprise.
A Winnipeg advocate who works with high-risk youth in the city says he's not surprised Manitoba is leading the country when it comes to homicides per capita, and says youth need to take advantage of the programs available to help lower these numbers for the sake of them and the province.
So many programs around us, and but I just don't know, are youth tapping into those opportunities, and so I think there's programs available, but maybe we need to be doing a little more active outreach.
According to Stats Canada, more minors under 18 were charged with homicides in Canada, 72 young people, up from 65 the year before. The rate increased to 0.94 per 100,000, showing a rise in killings by young people across the country.
Knew that youth crime in particular was seeing an uptick.
While Canada has seen a decrease in killings, that's not the case in the province. In 2024, across Manitoba, there were a total of 94 homicide victims recorded, an increase from 75 in 2023, bringing the number of homicides per 100,000 to more than 6, outpacing every other province by a wide margin. Meanwhile, the city of Winnipeg has seen a decrease in homicides, but Ken Duick from Inner City Youth Alive says right now youth across Manitoba need support as they're facing more dangerous environments.
Even in terms of incarcerating youth, I have so much compassion for youth who are caught up in a cycle of violence, because violence is the sound that pain makes. So these kids are walking with a lot of pain.
He says once youth in the province get involved in crime and the justice system, it's hard for them to break the cycle, saying many youth in crisis need intervention.
Youth is arrested and then immediately released onto the same block that they committed the crime, which is literally what happens. And I've been told by members of the police that one of the most common sort of statements they hear after an arrest is that I'll be out before you're off shift.
Mayor Scott Gillingham says it's unfortunate Manitoba has been consistently near the top of the violent crime scene for many years.
Well, unfortunately, Winnipeg and Manitoba has been consistently near the top of the violent crime severity index for many, many years. And when we see Stats Canada do the reports or bring out the reports, unfortunately, that is the reality. It's one of the reasons I've campaigned so hard this last few months on bail reform. Sometimes individuals who are committing those crimes are people who are out on bail or breaching their court orders. That's why we need to look at the statutory release legislation. Some people, they get out automatically after serving 2/3 of their sentence when they're released, it's all over the news that this person's a high, likelihood to reoffend. So work has been done. More work has to be done to make sure that our streets are safer.
In Winnipeg, Francisco Apong, City News.